everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip hop superstar Rick Ross talks about his issues with 50 Cent and even goes so far to say he took his little son fishing. Now, as we all know, these two have had their issues for the past 10 to 15 years. 50 will say something, Ross will say something, 50 will go flirt with Ross's baby mama, Ross will make a diss song, 50 Cent will make a diss song, he makes cartoons about Rick Ross, the Officer Ricky stuff from a while ago. These two, it will never ever stop. Well, Rick Ross addresses it again, says he took his little son, the little one, took him fishing and spent some time with him and stuff like that. Wild work. Let's take a look at this clip from Rick Ross as he disses 50 Cent yet again. Let's tune in.
And my DM say, is that what you and 50 Cent doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm going to say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, a.k.a. what? I done took him fishing before. And he loved when I do the what noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom may have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap. I invited him to the back of my crib. One of my DMs say, I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first Dover sole. Man, I felt proud. What? Little man, what's up, though? So 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy, me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper. Now, but me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm gonna be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right. A Chihuahua for Bruce Leroy. What? So,
all right, Nation, there you have it. Like I said, it seems like this battle between these two will never, ever end. You know what I'm saying? It's like him and Ja Rule, him in the game. 50 Cent, once you make an enemy of him, hey, he's not playing no games with you. He don't want to be your friend. There's no reconciliation. There's none of that. You're going to be enemies for life. And Rick Ross is starting to seem the same way. He's not reconciling with 50 Cent, even though I think he should. There's no reconciliation with Drake, none of that stuff. So these two will continue throughout the rest of our life. These 50-year-old men still out here talking crazy to each other, dissing each other. Really, it's really over nothing. I know 50 Cent says he has no respect for Rick Ross because Rick Ross is a correctional officer, a former correctional officer turned rapper, and he never lived the life that he did, and 50 Cent doesn't respect that, and Rick Ross has said the things that he doesn't respect about 50 Cent. It just will never end. Nation, what do you think about Rick Ross's comments? What do you think about the 50 Cent Rick Ross issues? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Later.